Hi everyone, Jim here. Today I'm going to do a really quick cook. I'm going to cook a pork roast on the grill. Let me show you how. So cooking a pork roast is one of my favorite things. It's a really easy thing to cook. The meat comes out already trimmed. It's pretty reasonably priced. I think I got this at $1.99 a pound. You can feed an army with it, and it's just really simple. So let me show you how. I'm gonna start out, I've got my barbecue rub. This I use my own recipe. It's heavy in paprika and a little bit of brown sugar, some garlic, salt, pepper, that type of thing. I'll put a link in the description below where you can get the recipe for this. And then I'm just gonna use some Worcestershire sauce and some mustard as a binder to hold the rub on. So let's get started. So I'll pour just a little bit of Worcestershire sauce in here. Maybe a quarter cup to half cup. And then probably about an equal amount of mustard. You just want to make it thick enough so it'll hold the rub on. Okay, and we'll just take this, pour it on the pork, spread it all in, and then I'll grab my rub. Just take the rub, put it on pretty thick all the way across. And that's about all there is to it. Now we'll take it out to the grill. Okay, so I've got my grill set for 225 degrees, and I'm gonna put my pork roast on here and put a temperature probe in and have it set to about 140 degrees. You wanna cook pork to about 145 degrees. Years ago, they used to say 165, but the FDA relaxed that, which is a good thing because anything above 150 or so, it starts to get really dry. At 145, it's medium and really a nice juicy meat. So I'll put that in, put the probe in the thickest part of the meat, and I'll spritz it every half hour to an hour with a mixture of apple cider vinegar and water, about 50-50 mix. And I'm gonna put it on the upper rack this time so that it doesn't get too much direct heat from the flame box below. Okay, so we have the pork all inside and ready to go. It's smoking with a pecan pellet this time. I really like the pecan pellets. It gives it a nice smooth smoke without a lot of harsh flavors and really balances out the rub that I use. So we'll let this smoke for a few hours and then I'll decide whether I need to turn it up or not. Okay, it's been about 2.5 hours. The meat's up to about 120, a little over 120 degrees. I'm gonna give it a little bit of a spritz and turn it up to 250 degrees. I think it'll be ready on time anyway, but just wanna make sure that there's enough time for the meat to rest before I serve it. So just gonna get it spritzed and turned up, and then we should be ready to pull it off. It's looking good. Okay, so the pork roast is up to just about 145. I'm gonna pull it off now and let it rest for about 20-30 minutes and it should be perfect. Oh, that's a pork roast. Look at that, that is beautiful. Doesn't even fit on the tray. Look at how well it fits on the new cutting board though. Awesome. Except with the handle. Well, the pork has been resting for almost 30 minutes. My son just called and he's about 5 minutes away. So I'm gonna start cutting into it and show you what it looks like. Look at how juicy that is. Got a nice little smoke ring around the edge. This is gonna be awesome. So yep, it will be here any minute and I'll be ready to serve dinner. Okay, are you guys ready to eat?
You got it.
Okay. Yep. All right, here's John and Forrest. They're here for dinner. That's what we do. They just got done with their bowling league. So why don't you pass John's plate over?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
And we'll have leftovers for you to take home tonight, John.
Is that a winner?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Could use some bacon.
Hey.
Pretty good, eh? Yeah. Yeah.
Want to take some of that home with you tonight?
You got it.
All right. So another successful Monday night, right?
So my son and my brother had a great dinner tonight. They enjoyed the pork roast. We do these almost every week after their bowling league. And I try to cook something nice. It's kind of a family thing that we do. Since we've got the new Traeger grill, our meals have been really fun. I'll put a link in the description below to the recipe to my rub, and I'll put together a small recipe of how I made this, but it was really pretty simple. Just put a rub on, and I put it in the smoker at 225 for probably about 3.5 hours total. Really easy, really juicy, smoky flavor. You could do this on a grill or in an oven. You wouldn't get the smoky flavor, but with a nice rub on there, it would still be really good. Most pork things, if you do them low and slow, they taste great. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more of my content, subscribe. I'm putting together recipes and how-tos and all sorts of things like that. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year and could really use your help. And thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.